Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Today we're going to go take down the Fairgraves quest, or at least go down to the docks and work on that part of it, because we do need to go down there to get a couple things. So that's what we're going to be doing. And hopefully we won't die to this guy on the way there. Awesome, that worked out. Alright, that was kind of crazy actually. I didn't expect that guy to be that quite tough. Let's see, there should be the exit to the docks just right around this area here, because it's always on this side, thankfully. There it is. Good old trusty docks right where it's supposed to be. I appreciate when things work out the way they're supposed to be, especially when I start recording, because it's nothing like running into the spot you think something's supposed to be and being like, oh man, it's not here. Oh no, that sucks. And then you gotta figure out, what you're gonna do, how you gonna fix it, and how you gonna find it. I like this area in the docks though. It's got a nice atmosphere. I love rainy zones. I just love the sound of rain. That's a Rogue Exile, so I'm going to be very careful with it. Especially since he's like teleporting all around me and stuff. Where's my little buddy here? He must have died during my daily missions or something like that. Alright, anything good there? Unset ring? Nah, it's just a magic one. We want that rare goodness. Do we have a... Oh, that was the sound of something dropping. Orb of Alchemy. I love those. Those are great to find. I will take that, and I'm just going to check what my league stones are. Prison, Rogue Exile, and Rampage. Oh, okay. Alright, those are probably exactly what I expected. I just wasn't sure if that was if I had a Rogue Exile on right now. I knew I had one for the essences, but I wasn't sure about that Exile one. But that's awesome. I love finding more Rogue Exiles because I still have to get the challenge completed to find all the different Rogue Exiles and kill them. I think I'm pretty close. I think there's only like one or two more, so I'd really appreciate finding those guys soon. But I don't know. To see how it goes. Gotta scroll here. I've started picking up basically just like all the currencies because I figure as soon as there's another stash tab sale and stuff like that, I'm at least gonna get the currency tab because it's getting overwhelming. I have so much currency and I want more, and it's just getting to be too much to deal with having no inventory room all the time because all the different cool stuff that I can pick up. I may end up grabbing some premium tabs as well because there's like I figured the only way you can really do the selling outside of doing like trade chat selling is to get those tabs so you can get the sell tab. Seems to be the only way that they can do it, so I definitely want to start making some currency so I can start getting some pretty sweet items and get practiced up for the next season or whatever that's going to come up, the next league, when the Fall of Oriath comes out, which isn't too far off in the future. I think it's coming in July, so that's not too far away, and that's going to be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know anything about it. I've heard like some rumors about a couple things, but nothing too exciting. Well, some of the stuff is pretty exciting, but it's like I don't get excited about it because it's like I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't care to look it up to find out if it's true or not, because then if I might find out something else that I don't want to find out, so I like to stay pretty spoiler free on a lot of things, and just kind of discover it when it comes out. I used to be really into, researching everything way before it came out, knowing the exact numbers of things if possible, so I could automatically know, like, alright, if I go here and do this and do that, play in the beta and get all the info before it happens and make the perfect plan to make a strong character right off the bat and have a cool build and stuff. And but times have changed for me. I much prefer to just kind of show up and experience things as it happens. Because I think I kind of spoiled a lot of the games for myself before when I would just research everything prior to it. I think it's level 70, we made it, and we got another Rogue Exile here, so hopefully we won't die to this guy, even though... Is this a Rogue Exile? No, it's just an enemy. Okay, it felt like a Rogue Exile. But I think I spoiled a lot of games for myself by, learning everything before it happened. And, for certain things, like if you want to be on the competitive edge of something, like a MMO or a RTS game or something like that, it's like you really should... Oh, that's my doggy. Sorry about that. You really should research and know the changes, and if you can, practice them before they come out, because you want to be the best, right? You want to be at the top of the charts, so investing that time in learning all the different ins and outs of what the game's going to be like in a few weeks or a few months, depending on how long things take, it's pretty important to be ahead of the curve, and you know, we're thinking of strategies that nobody's thought of with stuff that hasn't come out yet. That's the way to do it. Currently only able to use split arrow because if I stop petting my dog, he's gonna whine at me, and I'm trying to get him to stop doing this because it's not a very good behavior to reinforce. And you know, by him whining and me petting him, he's learning that if I whine I get pets, and that's not the right thing. But desperate times call for desperate measures is what I always say. Improv gaming, you know, doing what you gotta do. Like, it'd probably be more entertaining if I was a streamer, all the shenanigans that go on, because it's like a lot of the time, it's like I want like 20 minutes to do a recording for you guys. That's all I want. 20 minutes, just no sound in the house other than me recording, and you know, the little pup doesn't bother me all day. He's just fine. You know, we go and do stuff or whatever, take care of things. So we need to go to the Imperial Garden. We actually have to go to the Solaris Temple first to get the thing to open the Undying Blockage. But yeah, finding 20 minutes of silence is surprisingly difficult in today's age. I suppose it's maybe just the way of life I've run though. You know, I kind of ask for it when you have two pups. He's kind of chilled out now though.
Believe me,
Let's
not
see,
a
so we get the
cockroach.
Infernal
Goodbye,
Talc
not a
here, and the Eternal Lab is now open. Alright, we could do some maps. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and do a map. That's what we're going to do. We're not even going to bother with doing anything other than a map right now. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Don't even ask me. I just don't know. I was just like, touch the waypoint. Need to go back to town. Alright, so here we are back in town.
Ask away.
I'm just goofing around over here. So, definitely before next time I'll have my inventory dealt with. I won't quite have the, you know, the tabs and everything, but I'll get this a little more sorted out so we can, sorry, pick up more loot from the maps as we go. But let's jump into my stash here and look at the maps we have. So I'm going to do a desert map because that sounds pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I should take like one of each. We have a rare map here. Should I do that one? I don't know. But we'll take all these and head back, take the portal back because might as well use it since I spent it. And let's see, let's do the desert first. So here we go, doing my first map ever. This is going to be exciting. I should probably spend my level up before I walk in and die though. Because...
Heat, dust, wind. These are what forge strong minds and bodies.
Indeed, you're totally right. Now, I don't know, do I want to go towards Path of the Hunter, or do I want to go this way and get to, like, Hired Killer and stuff like that? I feel like Hired Killer is going to be better, so I'm going to head down that way. And we got Monsters from Beyond. All my stuff's active. So here we go, jumping into my first Tier 1 map. It's pretty cool. So I guess I'm just supposed to kill things. I don't really know what I'm doing here other than, you know, like I figure like this is kind of like the randomly generated areas from other ARPGs where it's like you walk in and the objective is to wipe out the enemy. And I guess we'll see how it goes from there. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm interested to see who these mysterious invaders are going to be though. Kind of worried that they're going to kill me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's see. I don't mind the mobs in this area though. They're pretty good mob types. I like Roas. I like fire dogs as long as they're not jumping on top of me and killing me. Or I don't get trapped by all their exploding fire. Minion life. I'm going to hold off on leveling that up just for a little while because I feel like eventually the intelligence requirement is going to outscale the intelligence that my character has. So don't want to do that. Don't want to die there. Oh my gosh, is this... Whoa, okay. I guess I was bleeding. I think I was bleeding there. Okay, oh, okay. So that portal's gone. So does this start me somewhere different? Nope, this is the same spot. Okay, so I guess I get so many portals to come into this place? Is that the way it works? Oh, we've missed some enemies up here. Let's go up here first before we head back over there. Holy puppy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. Like I said, he's not like this all day and then all of a sudden, just when I decide to sit down and talk to my computer, maybe it's because I'm talking to my computer, maybe he gets worried about me, thinks I'm having a breakdown or something. like, oh my gosh, he's just sitting there talking to nothing again. I don't know, but I'll deal with him after the recording here, as long as he'll calm down a little bit. I'm so sorry. Alright, freezes me when activated. That's a load of crap. Don't want Firestorm. +2 chest level. Ooh, that's... Ah, but it still freezes me. Do I have my anti-freeze flask? Yes, I still do. Okay. Oh my gosh, I sure hope you guys can't hear that. But let's do the same strategy as usual. Spend some mana. Do it with Barrage 'cause it's faster. Touch that, defreeze, and get all my mana back. Bam. That worked out. Whoa, that's a weird sound. I guess those are important for some reason. I wonder, can those like transform into something? I think I remember reading something about those boots somewhere on a wiki. They could, maybe it was like you orbit chance them into something. I don't know. I'll have to look them up. Maybe it's worth it to do. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but it's interesting that the game would play like a ridiculous over-the-top sound effect when they drop, though. But I don't know, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's just letting you know in case that's something that you're looking for. Or maybe it's a setting in the loot filter that I'm not aware of. Oh my gosh, you guys definitely heard that one. I might have to just take a second and deal with him. He's just laying beside me. He just decided to make a whole bunch of racket for some reason. There's really absolutely no reason. I don't know, I spent like at least half this episode just talking about my dog and why he's a goofball and why he just sits here and decides to try and troll my recordings a little bit. Okay, we gotta focus up here though, 'cause this guy is tough as nails, dude. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm getting wrecked by some bleeds here. I definitely need like an anti-bleed flask. Is he like life stealing off of me or something? Because it's really not cool, man. It's really not. Oh shoot, and I'm dead. Yep, I saw that coming. Okay, well that's another attempt down for that. How am I supposed to... Is he just like a super mob or something? Like he just seems really strong. I don't know if it's because he's got like a really powerful essence going on or something. Like look at that, he just wrecked me. Holy smokes, I mean my defenses do suck. But I only have 3 more shots at this, so I best be careful. Let's see, can I actually fight this guy? Because I will skip him if I just can't deal with him at all. But let's try and focus up a little bit here. Yeah, he just like regens health off of hitting my stuff there. So I'm just gonna try and pelt him with damage from far away. Use my summons and not get hit by his crap. Sprint away from him here. Push him back a couple times. Definitely don't want to stand on top of those balls though, because those seem to result in death pretty easily. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. Oh my gosh, and he just took me out. Okay, I just can't fight that guy because I only got 1 attempt left after I walk through this portal, and I don't want to fail my first map here. Okay, so we're just gonna go north, and we're gonna completely bypass that guy. We don't want to deal with him at all because he's way too strong for me. That health regen he gets from fighting my minions and stuff, and then when he charges me, he just kills me in 1 shot, so I'm just not going to bother with that anymore. I apologize for not having the strength to take down that guy, but we also seem to have something else kind of ridiculous over here. Is this like a rogue exile or something? Because something is just being ridiculous over there. That has to be a rogue exile. Or was that the thing from the beyond? Okay, well I may just stand over here and pelt this general direction with arrows. That might be my best course of action, as long as I don't die to this spam of whatever the heck that is. Jeez. Well, nothing's shooting back now. Usually when my arrows are shooting back, that means... Oh no, it's still there. Oh, it's this Hast guy, okay. So I would assume that he's the thing from the beyond. Definitely, okay. So, I don't have any flasks, and if I go back to town, that'll use up one of my attempts. Oh hey, my Ballista's hooking me up though. Thanks, Ballista. That's handy dandy. Okay, now if only I could get a good rustic sash. We'll definitely take that. Alright, use my Ballista. Oh shoot. Nope. Don't want to die. No dying. That's against the plan there. Oh my gosh, just so much damage when he just decides to just turn it up. Alright, can I just spam him with arrows without getting dusted? Is that possible? Nope, it's totally not possible. Okay. I don't know how to deal with this, honestly. Like, if he hits me, like, am I gonna have to run back? Or go back, heal up, and then try again? That might be my only option here. If I can use my Siege Ballista could kill him. I don't know how much health he has, and I can't really go over there to find out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, well, that's what I get for having all these prophecies and everything. So, if I go to my waypoint, or my hideout, is that fine? Let's head back to the lab. And we can go back in. Everything's still good. Alright, now we got our stuff. Let's not die, otherwise I'm boned. And I just took a ton of damage. And I'm just trying to see how much health you have. Okay,
Beyond the
worth it.
golden gears, the edges of reality crack, and something hidden from sight spills through.
That was dangerous and crazy. And what do we got here? Unending Hunger. Minions have increased area of effect. Raised specters have 50% chance to gain Soul Eater for 30 seconds. That sounds pretty good for my little babby Scion summoner. So that'll be pretty cool to give to her and see if she can make use of that specter thing. Sounds pretty neat. I should be able to get that radius thing to get the bonus for it, so I can make it work. Should be doable. Let's see. What's this? Knockback? Yeah, we'll level that up. I definitely want to get a 6-socket bow pretty soon. And, ooh, a Chaos Orb right on. I might even just shop for one with these Chaos Orbs that I'm getting. Who knows? But getting that bow would allow me to, with the right sockets and colors and stuff, allow me to do the build, or the setup I'm kind of thinking of doing as more of my endgame focused dealio. But we'll see. See if I can make that happen. I'm glad to be doing maps now, because I heard this is where all the good farming is, and I can see I've already gotten some pretty good stuff. And I heard, like I said, I heard that thing about the leather belts, so I'm gonna start picking up good rolls on leather belts that I find. I feel like that's gonna be a solid strategy for attempting to get some better loot, maybe. Onslaught here, wipe those guys out. This area's like bigger than I thought it would be, honestly. I thought these maps would be pretty small, but there's a Torment League Stone, take that. I should probably consider using those Torment ones and stuff for these maps, because I think you can use them in maps. I think someone's told me that you could do that. Oh shoot, here's Rogue Exile. And like I said, I can't die, or I am boned. And I really don't want to die. Ooh, I felt like I was gonna die right there. Got me a little bit scared. Okay, heal up, don't die. Oh my gosh, I'm like rooted, I think. It's just, yeah, I'm rooted right now. Oh, that was scary, that was stressful. Okay, oh, here's Katarina.
Let us
Right on.
speak of death and desire.
Well, let's level up Hatred and definitely talk to you about whatever you want to talk about. Hatred and Desire, or whatever the heck she was saying there. Oh, lots of champions here. We need to find and revive 4 corrupted corpses. Hopefully those corpses won't kill me. Which direction is she saying? Down here? Okay. Oh, got another rare guy here. Frenzy adds damage. That doesn't really matter because we're just going to keep pummeling him full of damage and kill him. We got another shrine here. Champions, which is always nice.
That would only slow me down.
Oh, I can't afford to pick that up. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what? I don't really care about these boots. We'll hang on to that sword for now, but I would rather have the chromatic orb, honestly. Because you never know when you need more chromatic orbs. Actually, you do know when you need more chromatic orbs, and that's all the time. There's never really a point that I wouldn't see someone needing chromatics to... Because it's like you can get a perfect roll on something, you still probably got to change the colors of the sockets. Or put more sockets on it or something like that. And I think you can use a whole mass of them with Farishi to like customize everything perfectly as you like it. So what's the deal with this guy? You just have to deal damage to him? Because I think I saw in like when I was checking out someone else's thing that he kept getting smaller every time he teleported, and it would make sense with his name being Splinter Liege that he would, you know, kind of splinter off every time he... Oh, and I'm dead. I shouldn't have fought him. Well, there you have it, guys. I failed my first map. I think someone was showing me how the whole thing works. Is there like... Oh, I guess I have to find Xana before I can do any of the cool, like, looking at the things or whatever. But anyways, that was my first map attempt, and hopefully by the time we do some more, I'll be a lot better at them. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.